Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Michael and Fink here. This is another story time. This is about how another time I got a referral. If you don't know what that is, basically you get written up, the paper goes to the principal, and they'll either talk to you or leave it alone, or send it to your teacher. So, this is lunchtime, right? And all of a sudden, we get assigned seats in lunch. And I'm like, what? Why? And that's its own can of beef, and why would we have assigned seats? This is the stupidest thing in the entire world. And the teacher's like, because you're too rowdy. We were not that bad. That was 5th grade that was doing it, right? So, eventually we get out of assigned seats. I was mad. I was yelling. I hated the people I sat by. But I just ignored it. I kept through my day. And then we lost our assigned seats. We got everything back. I was happy. And then the time where the referral came around. So I'm sitting in lunch, and we're allowed to sit by our 5th grade friends, because 5th and 6th grade are by each other. So I go over, or my cousin, Miles Nowicki from YouTube, be sure to subscribe to his channel, comes over to me, and he sits down, and we're eating lunch together. And, this happens normal days. And then there's a new rule. You can't sit by people in the other grades. And this is still a rule to this day. We can't sit by people in the other grades. Sometimes he'll sneak over and sit by me, but still, that's the point. Basically, I'm like, that's stupid. So a few more times after the rule's enforced, we keep sneaking over. We don't really care what they have to say about that rule. It's really stupid, and I honestly hated it too. So, me and Miles not listening to this rule, led to the downfall of, a lot of things. So, first thing, Miles was like, oh, whatever, this is stupid. Got his stuff. He was like, whatever, okay. Went to his seat. I couldn't take this stupidity. So, I was like, I told them, I said, I went up to the front where the people were getting lunch. I said, if I can't sit by my friends or my cousin, then I'm not going to sit down at all. I went to the back. I went to, the middle, or not the middle, I'm sorry, one of the walls, and I just stood there the entire time. Teachers came up to me, and they're like, hey, sit down and eat your lunch. And I'm like, no, get my cousin over here, then I'll sit down and eat my lunch. They're like, sorry, you can't do that. And I'm like, that's too bad. Then I'm not going to eat my lunch. So one of the aide teachers comes over, and he's like, I'll eat your lunch. I gotta hold the mic. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to. He's like, it's not my fault there's assigned seats. And I'm like, I don't know whose fault it is, but I'm not sitting down until I can sit by my cousin. And then this one lady comes up to me holding a pen and paper, and she's like, give me your name, please. I'm like, no, why? She's like, because you're getting written up. You're getting a referral. And I was like, why? She's like, because you're standing. I'm like, standing's not allowed in our school? And she's like, well, the way you're standing is not allowed. I'm like, so me standing a certain way is not allowed. And I was like, okay, do what you gotta do. Write the referral. And I was like, write the referral. Do whatever you want to. I'm not sitting down. She was like, after I write this, you might want to sit down. I'm like, why, are you gonna write another one? At the exact same time? Submit two at the exact same time? She's like, no. You should just sit down. I don't. Stand up for the rest of the class. And I keep doing this, and they stopped giving me referrals. And then the teacher that ripped me up just disappeared. And then I started sitting down and enjoying myself because, I have other friends than Miles, I realized. But, moral of the story is, let kids that are young sit by their friends. there's no reason that I shouldn't be able to sit next to my cousin, the person I am related to, at lunchtime. So, this is my story of how stupid I got in trouble for standing in an incorrect way. Be sure to subscribe to Now Grayson, my Instagram, and be sure to like the video. Goodbye. Well, not goodbye yet. Hold on, sorry. I have a new video coming out on my second channel, discussing the problems of Wobbert, discussing the problems of two of my not so very good friends, who did some really messed up things, and that video is going to be on my second channel. Link should be in the description when the video is uploaded. It might not be on my second channel, it might be on my friend's channel, but still, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to click the links in the description. Peace!